Hey everyone, this is David. I wanted to show you the latest data visualization method in Yurbi. It's called the tree map, and I've got a dashboard here. We have two tree maps on it at the moment. We're looking at deals by territory. You'll notice central, east, west, and then within each of those segments, you have, based on size and color, the amount of data, in this case by product. So you'll see I've got different products that I can look at, and this one is showing it by deal size. There's a lot of information you can glean from this type of view, specifically how much of something is within a category. So I can see that my, for example, GTX 50 is the biggest deals that I do in the West Territory. But when I look at the number of transactions, I can see the GTX 500, there's only two transactions. Most of them are the GTX Basic, which if I look in the West, that's very small dollar amount. So it gives me a great understanding of how data relates in a particular data set. And of course, in the dashboard, I can start to look at that by accounts and all the different things that you can do from a dashboard perspective. So you've got the power to do data segmentation. Really easy to create these, and these are really a lot better option than pie charts in many cases. And I'll show you why. I'm going to go into the builder and build a quick report. And let's actually reproduce that report we were just looking at. I'll bring in close value. Let's bring in the regional office, the product type, and then of course if it's a close value, we only want our deals that are one. So I'm going to go ahead and add a criteria for one and go ahead and hide that visibility. So now let's go ahead and add our formula, and I'm going to go ahead and let's do something different. Let's actually sum up. Instead of doing an average, we'll do total sales by product and territory. So I've got my data set, and now I can pop right into the visualization, go to Treemap. You'll see it's a pretty easy setup. I can pick my label format. This is a currency, my primary category. Now you want the smaller of these to be the primary category. Really, sales, office, and products are pretty close in size, so we can actually take a look at both of them as our primary. And our value is going to be that close value. I can immediately add a drill down if I want, but let's go ahead and take a look at what we have by doing that. You'll see that now I've got by territory how much money I've made. Now, of course, I would want to go in and add some other filter criteria to look at this by a date range. Let's switch that around. Let's go back into Treemap and change it and make product our primary key and that our secondary. And you'll see how that kind of changes the tree map accordingly. So now for each, you can see Pro is pretty much evenly across all of products, whereas here, a little bit of a difference. You can tell by the size of the boxes which territories and which products are selling the most. So a pretty useful type of visualization. And just to compare this against a pie chart, well, one, a pie chart's only going to be able to look at one dimension, that first dimension. You're not going to be able to do a two-dimensional sort of view on this. And also with the pie chart, the more data you have, you can see here the wedges get really tiny. It takes up a lot of space and it's not ideal to look at. So we actually wrote an article about the differences between a pie chart and a tree chart and why a tree chart is better, a tree map is better. So take a look at the description where you're watching this video. Look at the description text and you'll find a link for that article. Hope you enjoy this tree map. Get a lot of great use for it. And if you need any help at all, just reach out to us. Support@yurbi.com.